When we're hungry, love will keep us alive. Well, this song keeps popping into my head the whole time I was preparing to share with us tonight. Well, I'm so thrilled and excited to be sharing with us my very favorite topic, that is the beauty of love. When I say the word love, either of your parents, your loved family members, your relatives, your friends, or your romantic partner will cross or come to your mind. Well, that is love, and that is the power of love. Now, what is love? It is a mix of emotions and behaviors closely associated with strong feelings of warmth, protectiveness, affection, and respect for another person. That other person can be your parents, your friend, your lover, or your admirer. Now, here are some few points to be noted about love. Love is a force of nature. Just as we cannot control the stars, the moon, the sun, or the weather, we cannot control love. We cannot demand, we cannot force love, we cannot even take away love or stop love from coming to us. And love is greater and bigger than we are. We can invite love, but we cannot stop love. We cannot predict when or how or where love will happen. We can choose to surrender to love, but in the end, love strikes like a lightning because love is unpredictable and irrefutable. It comes without any conditions, without any hidden agendas, or without any gods. And love is inherently free. Many things on this earth can be bought. Even relationships, companionships, marriage, loyalty, and attentions can be bought, but not love. It is free, at the same time, it is so priceless that you earn it or it will come instantly to you. Most of the time, love does not happen instantly. It grows gradually with commitment, with care, and the strength that comes on both the sides. Many a time people confuses between love and infatuation, lust or desire. So we have to be careful all the time. And love is the most powerful weapon of all time. It can melt the hardest of heart, and it can also break the strongest of hearts, and it can lighten up the darkest of corners. Therefore, love is very, very, very powerful. When it comes to love between family and friends, the thing that matters the most is the attention you give to them, the care and concern you show to them, the protectiveness that you have for them. For married couples, love for them, and the most important is to keep their married life active and interesting by paying attention to one another, doing things for one another. For those who are in long-term relationship, the thing that matters to them the most is to be loyal, faithful, and committed to one another in spite of beating other interesting people or in spite of hindrances that you may face. When it comes to love for teenagers or for those who are just starting their relationship, for them love is full of excitement. Their heart will just keep throbbing whenever they think about their loved one. They want to keep talking to them the whole time. They want to, they keep dreaming about them. They're always in dreamland. At the same time, they are also like full of confusion at times because they are new in this journey. And for single people like me and many others out there, love for them is a quest for partnership, a quest for companionship and security. I tell you, be patient and keep on praying. Ultimately, one day you will find that person who will be your secure companion. Now, you and I are all in love with one or the other person in one or the other way. But many a time, because of our carelessness, because of our negligence, we fail to invest in our love, and that is how love is lost, and that is how many problems arises in families and between loved ones. Therefore, here are some reminders on how to keep love alive. The first is to give your time to them. Give your time to them, spend time with them, sit with them, talk to each other, have fun together. If you are apart from one another, return their calls, talk to them, tell them you miss them, and hug them. I love hugging. I love to hug my families. I love to hug my friends. Hug them, hold them, and tell them you love them. Your heart might be overflowing with love for them, or you might like love them with all your heart, but if you do not tell them, they will not know, because they cannot read your mind. Therefore, tell them that you love them, tell them that you care for them, and tell them that you are always there for them. And the next is pay attention to little things. See whether what they like or dislike. Pay attention to the little things in their life. See when to give them privacy or when to give to be with them. See the little things that they love and surprise them with those things. The little things that we do for one another help us to enhance our love for one another. And the next thing is to grow together. And imperfect as we all are, you will also find many weaknesses about your loved ones, your partner. I urge us to not be impatient, to be patient with one another, and to help enhance our personalities and to enhance our abilities. Be patient with one another, patiently correct, lovingly correct one another, and grow together in love. Above all, continue to show your love, respect, concern to your loved one, and grow in love. And the most important thing that I would like to share with us tonight is love is the key attribute of God in Christianity. In 1 John chapter 4 verse 8, it states, God is love, and all who live in love lives in God, and God abides in them. Now we see that God is love and love is God. If God dwells in our heart, love ultimately dwells in our heart. If love dwells in our heart, God ultimately dwells in our heart. Therefore, let God dwell in our heart, and we will know what to do. Jesus stated in Luke 6 chapter 27, love your neighbor as you love yourself. Now here, neighbors does not only mean people who live next door to us. Neighbors are people we meet anywhere, anytime. They are all our neighbors. And I know how much I love myself. You know how much you love yourself. Love them as we love ourselves, as Jesus is teaching us. And my very favorite Bible verse is 1 Corinthians chapter 13 verses 4 to 8. I'll read out for all of us. Love is patient. Love is kind. Love is not envious or boastful or arrogant or rude. It does not insist in its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice in wrongdoing, but rejoices in the truth. It bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Love never ends. May God instill in us all these wonderful qualities of love, and may we overflow with love in our heart, and may we be able to share this love to all the people around, to all our loved ones, and make this world a better place. May we all live in love. God bless us all.